Welcome to SRB TV.
Oh my God! Come on! Yeah!
We are here.
Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Super Reaction Bros. I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And on today's episode we're doing some SRB TV stuff as we're taking a look at Young Justice Phantom Season 4, Episode 20...
Forbidden Secrets of Civilizations Past.
Yeah. So previously on... Sorry, had some dental work done, so I apologize if I twitch a little. So basically previously we had a few stories happen. We got full exposition dump on the Legionnaire situation.
This is one of his favorite episodes.
Well, we'll get to that. The Legionnaire situation. Rocket's still trying to work out like negotiations between the Green Lantern Corps and the New Gods. And then on top of all that came my favorite part of this, which is the fact that they finished up a story from the Green Lantern animated series. Now, apparently I read a line, is not the fact that the writers are working on Justice, it's that they I guess they hired them as guest writers so they can wrap up do Razor's story, in which Razor is still conflicted between being a Blue Lantern and a Red Lantern, but in the end he becomes I don't know what the term is for combining blue and red, but he becomes a swirl lantern, as it were.
That's too... No.
No? Half blue, half red.
He just becomes pretty much, both of them. He becomes half red and half blue. Pretty much, he's hopeful, but he still has that rage within him at the same time.
Yeah, like a yin-yang lantern, kind of. But, yeah, that's where we're at now. Yeah.
Alright. Now we're all caught up. Let's dive into this. For Young Justice Phantom Season 4, Episode 20, Forbidden Secrets of Civilizations Past. So here we go.
Like that as well.
Nice.
And that's it.
I mean, yeah, it's not, if it was quelled that soon, this would be a shorter episode. Oh no, it was Martian.
Darkseid's son has allied himself with the new Genesians. How does the Lord of Apocalypse tolerate such disloyalty?
How do you not notice? You'd think you'd be checking your history, especially if you're trying to change the history.
Yes, that's the way.
Flower shop in Star City?
Right on time.
Yeah, well, didn't have much.
Oh, here we go, finally!
Policy requiring annual mental.
Okay,
the truth is, I needed that reality check. And
He's trying to get out of this.
Because I'm ready to rejoin the Outsiders.
Huh, that's great. So I just need to check off some boxes to get you cleared for active duty. How are you sleeping?
Because she's going to hit that right question and really
I'm honestly
see.
feeling much better.
Yeah.
All good.
Yep, all good.
So go back and checks it.
Now we gotta talk. It's not that simple.
Yeah.
After this morning. This is Flash.
Greetings, new
No.
Nice to meet you, but I'll pass on the bear hug, bear. As you wish.
I've Krypton was in my space sector.
Oh.
I was good friends with both the L brothers.
He was friends with
Wow.
Single greatest regret was
with Kal-El's family.
and the House of L.
The House of L.
Jump off this! Meanwhile, in...
The Phantom Zone.
Shelving the Martian cell.
Oh, this is where the archives is.
Again, that's why it said Mobius
Dimension.
So this is Metron's dimension.
Taking it away from you.
Yes, no, it doesn't matter. You can't take away the Outsiders. I made that squad. It's my squad.
You're dealing with the professional now, so it's like she's knowing.
You're not the first one she's dealt with.
The way you lost Connor.
His birth friends, or stay on New Genesis with Forager.
What? You've known her for 2 days.
Yes, Forager admits Forager has wasted considerable time.
God, boy, was that fucking...
New gods. Years? Well, Earth year. Bio-waste recycling initiated. Oops.
Bio-waste!
Ah!
It's It's no less appalling than the rest of this conversation.
He's thinking of this.
Love affairs, all trivial, of no.
That's what he's doing.
To be unconscious in the zone. All we are is consciousness. And it's curious you don't know her. Look at her burns. And yours.
They see the ring.
She sees the legionary.
Of course, condition doesn't change here.
They're using whatever is wrong with Connor's mind to their advantage.
Yeah. Because as soon as she wakes up,
she knows.
She automatically knows.
We can care for her. That's what family does. We're
powerless. Dude, but I don't want to be. I should have. They should have.
It wasn't even just Connor's death.
It was everything.
Every situation where he felt like he could have done something has been stacking up to this point.
Right there. Got it.
And that's why Black Canary is a just sleep therapist.
Well, she got him to admit, you know, it's like, I seriously do need help.
Ah, fuck. He's just one object out of millions he has. Not a big deal to him.
The seal of Krypton marks your prize.
Slowly.
Kryptonite. Not the prize you saw, perhaps.
What Mantis must. If this is where Metron stored kryptonite, then Mantis has found the prize.
These swords are here.
Smart move.
Phantom Zone Projector.
That was a smart move.
Yeah.
Behold, that was Young Justice Phantom Season 4, Episode 20.
We get really deep into Beast Boy's psychological break, where he finally, you know, Black Canary knows what the hell she's doing, and by the end of it, she really got him to kind of snap and realize, holy crap, I need help.
I said before, I'll say again, props to the voice of Beast Boy, Greg Sipes. This is the first time I've really seen him play a...
Props for that, but for me personally, it's props for the writing. I love the writing in this show. It's just amazing how they can just dive into something like this, something this serious, that it's not easy on any type of hero. Because you as a hero, you have to go through some losses, and with him, you know, when it started at such a young age, it started to build up and build up and build up to a point where we see him psychologically just kind of break down because that one death, and it's all built up and it's just now collapsing.
Yeah,
and that's why I said that's why I love it when he thinks he's gonna get out of this easily, but she's breaking it down so hard. She's breaking him down bit by bit by bit. By the end of it, that's when she finally got him to admit, I need help.
Yeah, and it's really effective. You can see why it's Black Canary.
Well, we've always seen why it's Black Canary.
No,
always.
Can I explain?
No.
The reason it's Black, screw you. I like for a fact. I'm just saying, personally, I like for a fact it's always been Black Canary because she's been there since day one. She's seen her. She is more than qualified to be there because she's gone through a lot of herself, everything.
She also has a degree in psychology.
She also has a degree in psychology as well. I know she has a degree in psychology. I'm talking about the first half where she gets why all these heroes are coming to her for therapy. It makes sense because she's a great she's a combination of both a superhero and somebody who knows the mind.
I think you have to reword it differently, but anyways. It's the type of thing where what it is that she's the go-to when it comes to getting that psychological breakdown. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You have to kind of it's that's like, oh, this is why they go to her. No, because she's the only person pretty much that's on the list for overall why they have her as the psychologist for pretty much any and all league members overall. It's just the way you worded it. That's all. That's that. In a way,
you could have easily had all the. Go on.
But either which way, though, like I said, it was really cool. It was really amazing. Like I said, to see that breakdown, see that psychological breakdown. Somebody, just at first thinking they're gonna have, they're gonna get out of this easily to the point where they are finally breaking down, realizing, crap, it's like, I really do need help. She finally woke him up, pretty much realized, yeah, you're going through something.
Yeah. So next up, we had like team bad guy. Lor-Zod.
We have Zod. We have pretty much a son of Zod. They're now in the search and the hunt for the Phantom Zone projector, which they know that Metron has in his dimension. Not vault, but pretty much dimension. It's kind of one of the same thing. But and then this them struggling trying to figure out where it's at, since it's literally just this massive place. And dealing with this, it looks like they said it was like a sun eater. That's what it sounded like, as they said.
Yeah, props to, I guess, yeah, it was a sun eater. Props to Mantis, though, like, just picking up the slack the other two. Just like, okay, we know now where to go exactly for his own trigger. I'm just going to go a day before, grab it, and let's go. And it worked out for the best for them. Because, like, even with Metatron warning them of, like, the galaxy's in danger, they still got away what they want.
Yeah, he knows something's up. Something's wrong, and I think he recognized who the kid was. That's why he's like, our galaxy's in danger. He knows who the kid was.
I did recognize the guy from the meeting that showed up. I just haven't seen him in, like...
That's why I said we haven't seen him in a long, long time. But it was cool to see him again. It was really awesome.
I think the hilarious moment with Kilowog just taking a leak.
Because he's like the only... It's like the Green Lanterns, like, we're just sitting there just like... not talking, because they're like, okay, this has nothing to do with
it. It was cool to see Kilowog's Green Lantern buddy. Turns out
Tomare.
I apologize for his name, but like he was one who patrolled the sector that Krypton was.
He was very close with the L family, pretty much. That's why it was really cool to see that how it's like he was friends with them. So
then we got to meet what's left of Zod's army in the Phantom Zone, and
now they're using pretty much his mind that's still not fully pieced together to kind of, hey, we can use this as our advantage, because it feels like that's why when they saw the Legionnaire on her and they're like, shit. It's like,
and they do explain how they psychically can talk with each other, because like it's just Phantom Zone. What you do in the Phantom Zone is based on will.
Yeah.
Like, so basically, if you believe you can talk with them through your mind, your willpower, and it happens.
Yeah.
Lifting rocks, it happens. I feel like two things could happen. Either A, Superboy's keeping to himself that he's starting to remember who he really is, but knows full well going out into the endless void of the zone is not going to help.
Right now, what I'm assuming is that pretty much, like I said, that's why these memories are flashing by, is because now he's don't remember who he is, but at the same time, like you just said, it's like he's using it to his advantage right now because he's got nothing else he can do right now. There's nothing he can do unless he can do something. It's like until she wakes up, he can't do anything about it.
Until Phantom Girl wakes up, he can't really do anything.
He can't do anything. He's pretty much like, I have to. It's because I'm pretty sure they told him about who Zod truly is.
Yeah, I think it's going to be one of those two things where he's going to find out at the last minute, or Phantom Girl's going to wake up at the last minute. One of those two, I think, is going to happen easily.
So, but at the same time, you still have the Phantom Zone itself. So that's the other question there as well.
So it's going to be weird because like Lor-Zod's going to open the Phantom Zone, and he's going to see that Superboy's still actually alive.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, his father's gonna probably convince him otherwise, and something like, because brain zone madness and shit like that.
Yeah.
Zone sickness. Sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah, good episode. Finally, feel they're building something. Oh, and then the amazing A+ to writers who had to retweak the iconic scene of Romeo and Juliet, but by way of Forager, which was really well done. Mm-hmm. I think. Good stuff there. Another good episode overall. So other than that, if you're new to the channel, you hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about some good old-fashioned zone madness, hit the subscribe button down below. Hit that bell icon as well.
What did you guys initially thought of this episode? Did you guys enjoy it? Did you guys have fun with it? Was it cool to see some familiar faces? Or do you guys really, again, how much do you guys enjoy this writing, especially with what's going on with Beast Boy and him mentally and physically, and just that scene with Black Canary? Do you think they've been playing out so smoothly, so well? I mean, let us know in the comments down below. put down what you thought of our reaction overall, but most importantly, we thank you for watching.
And of course, on the next episode of SRB TV, dealing with Young Justice Phantoms, we will be tackling Season 4, Episode 21.
Odyssey of Death.
Should be fun. And of course, you can check our reactions to Episode 19 right here on the channel. But until next time, though, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And this has been yet another Metatron-filled episode, whether we wanted to or not, of SRB TV.
See you
later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out any of our previous reactions,
as well as one of our other SRB shows,
check out one of the playlists down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can find us on Twitter and Stardust
at Super React Bros,
as well as on Facebook
at Super Reaction Bros.